Charlie said again, "By the way, Dad, in order not to worry Claire and Mom about this matter, we must not tell them both when we go back." "That's that. How dare Jacob say, if Elaine knew about such a big thing, she wouldn't try to fry him. She must be upset at home." Charlie relaxed. The only thing he's afraid of is that the old master can't keep his mouth shut and tell what happened today. But he seemed scared enough to follow his words. "Guess this matter can be stabilized." Charlie immediately said to Orville, "Mr. Orville, find more subordinates to accompany you these days, and by the way, find some subordinates to protect my family members secretly. Don't take it lightly." Mr. Orville nodded immediately. "Mr. Wade, please rest assured, I will make arrangements." "Yeah." Charlie smiled slightly. "Okay, I will take father-in-law home. Now that the matter is resolved, we should also go back." After finishing speaking, he said to Jacob, "Dad, shall we go?" Okay. Jacob nodded hurriedly. He just wants to go home quickly and digest the whole bunch of things that just happened. When Charlie took the old man home, Lu Guang and his son were at home like bandits, frantically tossing and cleaning the gold and silver at home. Lu Ming's mother hadn't figured out what was going on. Seeing that her husband was also engraved with words on his forehead, and it was the 4 characters of the father of the poor, she hurried forward to ask. Lu Guang blurted out, "Don't ask so much. We are in a big disaster now, and we must pack our things quickly. We must leave Orus Hill tonight, otherwise we may die without a place to bury." "Ah." Lu Ming's mother hurriedly asked, "Where are we going?" "Go to Malaysia." Lu Guang said, "Go to my brother, and never return to China again." "What?" Lu Ming's mother collapsed instantly and cried out, "Why are you going to Malaysia suddenly? I can't come back later? What about my parents? What about my brothers and sisters?" Lu Guang questioned, "You don't want your life anymore? Give it back to your parents. Your parents are doing well in Orus Hill. Now the trouble is that our family of 3 will die. Maybe your parents will come to give it to you." "The 3 of us, to collect the corpses? Hurry up and pack things." When Lu Ming's mother heard this, she didn't dare to say more. She knew the situation was serious, so she hurriedly started to pack her things. Lu Guang asked Lu Ming at this time, "Look at the situation on YouTube. Has our video been sent by Charlie?" Lu Ming opened his hands and said, "My phone is at Charlie's. Charlie used my phone to take pictures." "Damn it." Lu Guang hurriedly took out his mobile phone, threw it to Lu Ming, and said, "Hurry up and check it." Lu Ming took the phone and immediately started downloading and installing the app. After swiping a few videos on YouTube, he found that there was no crosstalk between himself and his father. He was a little relieved and said, "Charlie probably hasn't posted yet." "That's good." Lu Guang nodded and said, "Let's not delay, go quickly. Let's leave in half an hour." After finishing speaking, he told his wife, "Don't bring anything you can't finish with. Call your mother back and ask her to help us sell everything for cash, and then take it to the black market and exchange it into dollars. When we get to Malaysia, the renminbi will not work well, so we have to use the USD." His wife nodded quickly, "I'll call her later, because she has our spare key." At this moment, Jones Zijo and other 5 broken arms have returned to Shangri-La Hotel. All 5 of them had no arms and could not drive a car, so they could only hit 2 cars. When taking a taxi, a lot of drivers didn't dare to pull it when they saw them, and ran away in a hurry. After all, these 5 guys are too scary, one by one, bloody and scornful, and more importantly, there are damn words engraved on their heads. This is absolutely abnormal. Later, Jones Zijo was in a hurry. He promised 10 for the road and gave 10,000, and then he stopped a rental car. After stopping, the 5 people squeezed in. The driver hurriedly said, "Oh, my car can take up to 5 people with the driver and passengers. You have 1 more. Let's get another one." Jones Zijo said angrily, "What the hell is so much nonsense? I am giving you 10,000, can't you get 1 more? As soon as the driver heard this, he had no choice but to bear it. nodded and said, "Then you sit behind the 4 squeeze. Don't close the door." 4 people desperately squeezed in the back row. Jones Zijo sat in the passenger seat and said with a gloomy expression, "Go to the Shangri-La Hotel, drive faster." The driver subconsciously said, 5. If you are injured like this, why not go to the hospital first? If you FC King talk, I will FCK you. Jones Zijo looked upset. The driver shrank his neck in shock. The other younger brothers couldn't help saying, "Brother, let's go to the hospital first. At least stop the bleeding and see if the shoulder can be saved." "Save me," Jones Zijo said with an extremely gloomy expression. "No matter how good the orthopedic doctor is, it is impossible to cure us. We have to let the Wu family and his son know that we are abolished because of them, and they have to give everything they say. A resettlement fee. In addition, we have to let them know how much Charlie looked down on him and how much he insulted him. Only in this way can he kill Charlie at all costs and avenge us." Another person asked, "Brother, if they see these words on our foreheads, if they are seen by Mr. Regnar and young Mr. Roger, will they not be angry with us?" "How is it possible?" Jones Zijo said, "These are all made by Charlie for attacking Orville, who are wronged and debts are in charge. He can understand the situation,